I asked how our team is doing, how his team, JV, is doing. He said, we're about 50-50.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen to live Telstar basketball here at the Telstar Gymnasium on Saturday, January 6th, 2024. I'm Wayne Howe. With me with commentary is Andy Whitney. On camera is Jewel Clark. And we have Brooks and Josh Morton doing the technical stuff to make sure that we're on live and all set up and ready to go. So,
I couldn't do that.
I can't anymore. I can set up the camera still, but that's about it. As far as any technical stuff, I'm out of here. Talking to Coach Wilson before the game, he said that the JV team, Telstar's JV team, is about 500 this year. So they're competitive, and with some teams, and other teams they're not. But it's just. It's an improvement from last year, from what we've seen, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Even the game that they lost earlier in the year that I was here for, it was at least a competitive game.
We got blue, white.
So Thomas Skinner will be jumping for the Rebels. Gage Berry out there also, along with, let's see,
I believe it'll
Evan
be
Parsons, yep.
Brendan Mitchell for Mount Abram, but we don't have any video to review of these players, so we have to go on their numbers.
Yeah.
At least the away team. That's Caden Longley right there with 2 for Mount Abram.
Whoa, did a good job to keep that from going out of bounds.
Yeah, Mount Abram kind of in a zone, expanded zone here, it looks like.
Oh,
and they get the steal.
A lob pass, not good.
And that's Brendan Mitchell again with 2. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Well, Mount Abram's in a trap defense here, and they're not extending too far, but they're trying to create those turnovers, and so far they're 2 for 2 on that.
Right. Well, so much for that trap.
Yeah, that was Caden Longley again to the hole on the left side with 2. Yeah, Mount Abram in what I would call this a half-court trap defense.
Near steal.
That's
Norton with the shot. Well, I was going to say, Barry's a little bit lucky. He was over the back of the player, so it could have been a foul.
Right, I think he should, I think like you said, he's lucky they didn't call the foul. They just go into the out of bounds. Telstar does not need to get in foul trouble early like they did last game.
No.
Attempted give and go there by Mount Abram.
Yeah, blocked by Skinner. Good job.
So Mount Abram still in that half-court trap defense.
Blue. No, it can't be a blue ball.
I was going to say, I could almost see the look on his face when it happened. He didn't notice, so I'm glad the other official corrected.
I'm glad he didn't have to hold you down or anything on that one, but yeah. But maybe it would have had to hold me down.
Right. Oh, and I guess it would have been a moot point.
Force the pass.
That's a nice block.
Block from
for
behind.
Telstar.
Yeah, Norton.
And the much taller Mitchell there, Norton does a good job getting his hand on the ball.
Travel. Yep.
The key to breaking a press is keeping the ball in the middle and keeping your cool. You got time. It never feels like it when you're playing. It always feels like it's moving too fast, but you do have time, and the Rebels just need to take that extra time and make the good pass, which is much easier said than done.
Right. I could play a lot better up here than I could on the floor.
Right.
I think it was number 5.
Number 5, I was going to say, I couldn't tell if that was 5 or 24. So we think that was number 5 for Mount Abram. Brady Mitchell with 2.
Norton gets his pass back.
Now that's 24. Brendan Mitchell.
30-second timeout by Coach Wilson for Telstar Rebels.
Mount Abram's doing a good job creating turnovers, and they're creating a lot of fast break points off those turnovers. They're getting a lot of easy buckets.
I'm not sure. Have we had a shot yet?
I don't think that Telstar has had a shot.
I don't think we have.
And I don't think that Mount Abram's taken a shot outside of the paint.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Well, we'll see if Coach Wilson can rally the troops a little bit around the wagons. And,
yeah. I'm sure he's probably going over their half-court press. We see, in the games that I've been here, we've seen a lot of full-court presses, and Mount Abram's doing the half-court press, so it is a little different. So we'll see what Telstar can come up with to get through that.
Parsons bring up the ball for the Rebels.
That's a steal by Mitchell. Rebels get it back. And Mount Abram steals it right back.
Number 1, what's his name there? Number 1
is Caden Longley.
Wow, is he quick?
He is very quick. I was going to say, I think it's Norton on for the Rebels that he's guarding Longley, and that's going to be a tough assignment, I think, for him. Be a tough assignment for anyone.
Good board by Skinner.
Yeah.
He's improved 100% from last year.
Yeah, much more coordinated is what I see out of it.
Ball goes into Skinner off the rim.
Well, that might be the first shot, Wayne, for the Rebels.
Now you're going to call him for a foul? Okay. Foul goes on Skinner, his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I mean, to make it more than 2 minutes into the game without a Rebel foul, it's been an abnormal.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
And that's a lost assignment there for the Rebels.
Yep.
That's number 5, Braden Mitchell, getting the easy 2 points. The Rebels have given up a lot of easy looks so far this first quarter.
You know, I might have been able to get that one. Oh, I know, but this Longley, number 1 there, he's really quick with the ball too.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
Longley's pretty much gotten to the rim whenever he wanted to. It's like we've got, let's see. Bodie Davenport coming in, and well, I don't have a number for the other gentleman coming in from Mount Abram.
So we have Zolad and Dupree in for Rebels.
And if
Norton and Billings out.
if my roster is correct, I believe Longley is probably a swing player, so he probably plays from varsity.
And they definitely have the fast break working.
Yes. In fact, I would say most of Mount Abram's point scorers appear to be on the varsity roster as well, if I'm looking at this correctly.
You mean right now?
Yes.
I thought that looked like a
Otherwise,
Okay, basket is good. Telstar's first basket. Gage Berry, and he'll go to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
yeah. Well, the Rebels broke the ice. Oh, that's... I think that's a foul away.
Okay, I'm not going to complain about that one, no. Good call. I think even Jewel would agree that was a foul.
yeah.
It'd be Rebel ball in the end line. Because it didn't touch anybody, it goes back to the original entry point.
I'm glad you knew that rule, because I didn't.
Oh, yeah, right. Doherty in the game for Skinner right now.
Well, it doesn't happen very often.
No,
Usually
it
the ball
doesn't.
gets touched at some
Yep.
point. Right in the corner, that's a good walk.
Should be a white ball.
Yep. The Rebels have done okay on the offensive boards, and even on the defensive boards.
There haven't been many defensive
That's
boards.
true. There haven't been. They've been mostly makes. That's a good
So
walk. Just got to get that ball up. Well, Barry did a good job getting that offensive board, holding on to it amongst the crowd.
Fouls on number 30, his first foul.
Well, 30 is Bodie Davenport.
Oh,
that's a
travel.
travel.
Yep. I think last game we did, he had a problem with
It's
running
that
with
first,
first
yeah, it's
before
that
putting the
first
ball
step.
down.
Rebels in a half-court man defense here. Nice steal.
Looked like a pass was almost made for Barry.
Yeah, it did. And that's Ben Bailier. I apologize, I have no idea how to pronounce that name, with the rebound and the putback.
What was the number again?
Number 13.
Probably Bolia.
Bowyer. That's what we'll go with until
Yeah,
somebody
sounds
calls
good.
us and tells us otherwise. Oh, something's flying on the court. Looks like Barry lost something off of his hand on that. I don't know if you noticed that. Something went flying.
No, I didn't.
He picked it up, whatever it was. What is that? Norton checking back in. Is that what just happened, Wayne?
Yes, I think so. Yep. Looks like Parsons might have got hit in the face or something there. Wanted to check things out a little bit.
Rebels still in that half-court man. The last couple possessions, they've created some turnovers, and there's another one.
No one gets the loose ball across the court.
That was an aggressive screen. I think
Yeah.
he might have got away with that. It's a good walk in the corner. Oh, it didn't go. Nothing wrong with that shot. I think that's going to be over the back. Well, the Rebels have got a couple decent look at threes. They just haven't got them to go.
Foul was on Dupuis, his first. Both teams with only 3 with a minute to go in the quarter. So right now, nobody's in danger of the penalty shots.
Yeah, let's go, James.
Oh, okay. Now the Rebels get the rebound. Nice look, nice pass.
Solad, no good.
Oh, that was a good follow through by Doherty and good job by Barry to be there.
A couple of rebounds and end up at 2 points.
Oh, Rebels can create a steal here, a turnover, and
It's out of bounds, I believe. Telstar ball.
you know, they can get the last shot here. We keep the game at least respectable at this point. Looks like the
Rebels
Rebels.
like to take the last shot if
Yeah,
possible.
I think they're taking their time,
Or not.
But again, the offensive boards have been good for the Rebels.
Barry with another one.
Oh,
Boy, if you can get the ball into Barry
Yeah.
there, it's a good chance. Well, they cut the lead down to 8 points, 14-6.
it looked ugly there for a few minutes, but the Rebels did do a good job at the end there.
They did better after the timeout that Coach Wilson took.
I think they only let up 2 points after that, and I think all of their
think you're
points
right.
came after that. I believe we were talking about them not even having a shot off. So, and Barry's been effective anytime he's had the ball underneath. And
Does that mean they need more timeouts?
Yes. Or take them earlier, yes.
Timeout!
This game is brought to you by Western Hills Access Television, the studio located here at Telstar in Bethel, Maine. Spectrum channels 11 and 1302 if you live in the local area of Newry, Bethel, Woodstock, Greenwood, and West Harris. Or you can view us worldwide on the web at westernhillsaccesstelevision.org. And I'd say click on the YouTube page and watch us live on YouTube, and then catch all of the reruns of the previous games.
that's right. Now, how many seasons do you keep available?
I'm not sure. I think once they're on YouTube, they're there.
Okay.
Skinner, yes.
Well, that's a good start for the Rebels there. Remember when the Patriots used to score right before halftime and then they'd get the ball back and they'd
Yes.
score again right after halftime and then the game was over?
The good old days.
Yeah, the good old days. Well, the Rebels were to do a little bit of that at the end of the quarter there. Of course, the game's not over.
Yeah.
That's Caden Longley again with 2. At least
Again.
we believe that's him. He's only on the varsity roster that I have, so.
Yeah, I think that's probably true. And seeing how he moves out there, yeah. I bet.
I think that's the first free throw that Mount Abram's taken.
Yeah, get it. Don't let him get it anyway. No, don't let him get it.
Yeah,
That's what happens.
Right, and the Mount Abram had numbers there for a minute.
You know it's going to be back court, but at least as play stops, you have a chance to bring your defense back.
Exactly. Or the other option, which you do a better job of blocking the man so he can't get there, but you also run the risk of getting called for foul if you do that. So
Traveling's the call. You saw, oh, that must have been really obvious. I mean, no offense to him.
No. I'm taking
I wasn't paying attention, so I'll just take your word for it.
You just skidded.
Yeah.
You know, like it was yawn.
Knocked out of bounds, it'll stay Rebel ball.
You know, we need some flubber.
For us or them? Oh, okay.
uh-oh, that just wasn't a good pass.
Oh, now that was a cheap one, though.
Yeah. That'll be Caden Longley going to the line for 2 more.
Longley gets 1 of 2.
He's got 8 points so far for Mount Abram in fairly limited play in the first quarter. Oh, it's a good look, just didn't have enough arc on it.
Jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Roadrunners of Mount Abram. Barry back in for Doherty.
Rebels staying in their half-court man defense here in second quarter. Ooh,
That was close.
that was close. And Caden Longley again to the hole for 2. He's made most of them all on the left side of the basket, too.
Yep. Almost threw it away.
Yeah, and they're going to trap him in the corner here. The Rebels have got to stay out of the corners. For that reason there, that's another steal for Mount Abram.
Well, you're seeing some good basketball skills from the Roadrunners.
Yeah, that's Brendan
They're
Mitchell
following
right there.
They're following the layups.
Well, they put a couple of those quick players back in, and they're getting the turnovers from it. And Telstar does not want to go in the corners because it's just then the baseline and the edge just act like extra defenders. And you see it, the Rebels got trapped in the corner there, and they made a bad pass trying to get out.
Now, why wasn't that a foul? Barry dribbled it off his leg, I guess.
I think you might have been right. There might have been a foul there before that, but I will say they did a better job keeping the ball in the middle of the court that time. Ooh.
Rebound by Billings.
I think Barry got away with a foul on that. We'll
Well, he
take
should
it,
have after
right.
the last one. He didn't get called.
That's right.
Woo, woo. Yeah, that was
That's it.
travel.
Travel, yeah. Well, don't say it too loud. Go back up with that. Oh,
No. Yeah, I'm going to say, you got to go up.
that's probably it. Well, Mount Abram had the advantage, so I guess it works in their favor. They didn't get called for a foul. That's 20. Mike Wilkins, I think. Again, he's on the varsity roster. Nice job by the Rebels there to stay with it.
Norton with an interesting opportunity there.
Yeah, he did a good job staying with the play and going right to the basket. The Rebels need to do more of that.
I love wording.
A good steal for the Rebels. Got to protect it though.
Yeah, no one tried to knock it off the Roadrunner player, but unable to.
Rebels doing a decent job with the rebounding still. There were a few possessions there where they struggled, but nice give and go. Good job by Barry staying with it.
He got his own rebound. So.
And foul.
So Barry will go to the line to shoot the pair.
Well, he's doing a good job on the offensive side of the ball tonight for the Rebels.
Want me to yell out Gage, so we'll turn around, face the camera?
I don't think he's going to give him a little Gotta try just in case.
Zolan back in the game for the Rebels for Norton.
This is only the third free throw attempt of the game for the Rebels.
Billings with rebound, no good.
Oh, they had Barry wide open underneath for a second.
Billings. No, it was saved. It was saved to the Mount Abram player. Barry gets a reach-in foul.
You could hear the Mount Abram coach saying, let it go, let it go. You never save the ball under your own basket. For that reason, they almost threw it right to Barry.
Yeah.
We got a lot of people checking in from Mount Abram.
Pretty much a new team, I'd say.
50, 12, 40, and 10. Matt Williams, Owen Cook, Harrison Thomas, and well, I don't seem to have a number 12, so.
Ball picked off by the Rebels. Parsons comes. Billings to Barry. A tough shot.
Yeah, just it'd be nice if he was just another
Nice
foot or
steal
two
by
out.
Billings.
Defensively, the Rebels haven't been really that bad this quarter. They just struggled offensively. And when Mount Abram takes out some of their swing players, they seem to be a much more competitive with the Rebels.
Rebound by Skinner. Yeah, you can tell the difference between this group and the group that they replaced.
Yeah. Nice. Well, I thought he was going to shoot that way.
I thought so.
Barry doing a good job
should be
battling
white.
underneath.
I had the white call on that one, but I don't have a whistle, so I can't change it.
I'm going to bring you one.
Yeah, okay. Then I'll probably get kicked out.
You'll have to do the announcing remotely if that happens.
Yeah. Watch it on TV at home.
Yeah, I'll let you take my iPhone into the locker room and you can.
Okay.
I'll have little ear things and you can tell me and I'll just,
Yeah, oh, okay.
it'll all be a little delayed.
He only had to holler about it for 5 times before I got it. But anyway, we have timeout by for the Roadrunners, with them leading by 14, 24-10, with seems like it was about a minute and something left in this first half.
Yeah, I'd say the Roadrunners are going to use this opportunity to run a play. I mean, I imagine it's just
from the inbounds play.
right,
Yeah.
for practice purposes. We'll see what the Rebels come out for defense here. If they stay in man or switch to his own.
Now, I don't know if the Gould players come back from vacation or not. I know they're starting to come back because the last game we saw the boys had, they were missing those players because of the differences in the vacations.
Yep.
And of course, a lot of them can then go home, which is not like going down to Woodstock or
Right,
something.
no.
It's a major trip.
Flying across the pond in some cases,
Yes,
I'm sure.
definitely.
And this is Alden Pratt at the line for Mount Abram.
Friendly bounce.
Nice pass to Barry.
There was a foul on that.
I thought so. I thought there was.
Absolutely.
I thought he got an arm to the face after that.
Absolutely. Norton brings it in.
Yeah, good
goes
job
all the
going to the
way.
bucket. Oh, nice take by Norton. Rebels have got to get back. Lucky for Telstar,
Yes.
Mount Abram didn't see that until it was too late. But they had a guy on that low block wide open for quite a while. Nice give and go from Mount Abram.
Yep.
That was,
Not able to handle a pass, but yeah, that was
yeah,
that
Matt,
was pretty as far as it went.
Matt Williams just couldn't get a handle on that ball. Would have had an easy layup if he did.
The ledge drives in, puts it up,
Nice take.
off the rim. Yep.
Yeah,
That was off Dupoy, I believe.
well, he did a good job cutting right to the hoop. Telstar got a great look there. Ooh, over the back.
Well, I know there's a lot of ball. I don't know what else it might have been there, but
I think they called that on just it looked like a foul. I don't think it was a foul. I think that was,
we had quite a few of those last night.
yeah.
Yeah. In my opinion, my uneducated opinion.
Well, you've been playing basketball longer than I've been alive, Wayne, so you can't be that uneducated.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that was 12, but we don't know who number 12 is. So,
A phantom player.
yep. Open look.
Tracked down by Norton.
Dangerous
Barry.
pass, but good. Oh, he
Travel,
traveled.
right? Yes. Dang it.
Just shuffled his
Put
feet.
it up. Put it up.
Yeah, he shuffled his feet. If he'd turned right around and gone up with it,
Yep.
he had that. Oh.
So at the end of the first half of play, the Roadrunners of Mount Abram 25, the Rebels of Telstar 12. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the second half action. And remember, there's another game following that. The varsity boys will be playing these Roadrunners at around 2:30. So see you in a few. Need a bigger booth.
Just like an extra foot or so.
Okay, welcome back to our live broadcast of Telstar basketball here on Saturday, January 6, 2024, with the Telstar Rebel JV squad taking on the Roadrunners of Mount Abram. I'm Wayne Howe, and with me is Andy Whitney. On camera is Jewel Clark, who also adds commentary every now and then. Intelligent commentary, I should say.
Selective.
Well, let's see how the second half comes out. I've got the halftime score written out here, 25-12, to see if it remains the same for the second half, or whether Telstar can improve, or whether the Roadrunners improve. Looks like we have the starting squad out there for pretty much both teams.
Yep. Yeah, we'll see what kind of adjustments each team made. I'm not sure Mount Abram has to make any adjustments. Now this is a good look for the Rebels. Good job on the boards. It's an off-the-ball foul, I think, there on Mount Abram.
Yep.
Isaiah. Oh boy.
I'd say
Derazinski, yeah.
And if it's wrong, blame me.
Yeah. Isaiah Derazinski. You dock my pay if I'm wrong, I guess.
That was lined up perfectly, just a little bit short there by Billings.
Yeah, the Rebels with a couple good looks on that possession. Just didn't go down.
Oh, nice block by Billings.
Watch the screen. One behind the engage.
Because nobody had number 20 out there, but they had a free shot.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that was number 1, Kane Longley, with the almost steal. He saw that coming.
A quarter of a second faster,
Yep.
would have been.
Mount Abram still in that. Oh, I'd say they're still in that half-court trap. Yeah, they're still in a half-court trap here. Nice job.
Gage Berry, 2 more.
Well, Barry came to play today, I think. The Rebels think it.
Little knock in the head there for a foul after the basket.
That's the worst case scenario for Telstar. You foul, you give up the fast break, you foul them, and they get the bucket.
Yep. It's the 4th foul on Skinner.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he had that many.
I didn't either, but that would explain why he
Why
hasn't
Doherty's
been playing.
going in too.
Right. That's one of the most frustrating things as a player, is to be in early foul trouble and you got to sit on the bench. And nobody likes that.
I think he's trying to keep Berry from getting position.
I think so.
But
yeah, you can't really do that. You can hold your own position, but you can't. Uh-oh. Nice job by Longley to keep himself in bounds there. And 2 points, Caden Longley. Yeah, foul on the shot there.
number 5 again?
Yep, 3 fouls in the first minute and a half here.
And that's his 4th foul now for the game. Berry going to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, in and out.
Now Berry's been on the line several times, has yet to get a foul shot though.
Yeah, so far the Rebels are 0 for 4.
Uncharacteristic of him.
Yeah. I mean, I thought that one was going in, but I think everyone did for a minute.
There we
go.
Yep.
That
I think it's an ankle, isn't it?
That's what it looks like. Maybe rolled his ankle. I didn't exactly see. I just heard him hit the floor.
Yeah.
And
so Zolad going in for Parsons.
Mount Abram, I would expect them to take their time here, get the perfect shot, because there's no rush. That was a little bit of a force there. That's a really tough entry pass to make from the top of the key like that. You really generally want to get a better angle, work your way down. That's a dangerous pass. Rebels get away with it. Well, Zolad had the right idea to cut in the middle like that, but just lost his handle.
Over the back, I bet.
Yeah. The outside shooting has not been there for Telstar tonight. And I don't think that Mount Abram's taken an outside shot tonight. So.
Foul goes on Barry, his second.
It's good to see Barry not in foul trouble. He's been a fairly key component for the Rebels offense tonight. I think that's the first shot outside the paint I've seen Mount Abram take. And that's 24, Brendan Mitchell with 2.
Might be a good thing, because it looks like Elliott was, Norton was heading for the corner again.
Yes.
for a trap. They were already setting it up.
Nice pump fake by Doherty. Well, there's an outside shot.
3 by Zolad. Gets his name in the scoring book.
I wonder if he chose to guard number 11 because they both have pink sneakers.
Gee.
just noticed that. That's 24, Brendan Mitchell.
That's scary. Think about that. I'm surrounded.
Still like 24 shoes.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Rebels don't want to do that.
Foul. Get in front of him. Or let him go.
Right. And that's what happens when you give up those fast breaks. You're working from behind, you're trying to get back, you don't get back, you foul.
Yeah, foul was on Norton, his third, and Seth Dupuis comes in for Norton.
And this is Brendan Mitchell at the line for Mount Abram. And he makes his free throw.
Barry, and the basket's good.
Well, the Rebels' offense has been effective whenever they can get the ball into Barry. But they need some more offensive output here from.
Yeah, he's got over half the points for the Rebels.
In and out.
Someone stay, yeah, get back there with 21.
Rebels are 1 for 5 from the free throw line. That is not a good percentage. And Mount Abram, on the other hand, is 5 for 9. So just over 50%, which isn't great either, but it is. The Rebels got lucky there.
Yeah. Had a couple of Rebels getting back on defense, but it was still good they were not about.
Right. Offensive foul. Been a lot of off-the-ball fouls involving Gage. Luckily, he hasn't been the one committing most of them, but.
That's his third. McKittrick in the game now, replacing Doherty for the Rebels.
rebound. Again, the Rebels' offensive and defensive rebounding has been pretty decent. But Mount Abram another fast break. And that's Brendan Mitchell again with 2.
He went into the wall, but did anybody touch him?
I didn't think anybody touched him.
I didn't see anything.
The Mount Abram coach is upset,
Travel.
but
No? That's 4 fouls now on Barry.
well, now Barry's in foul trouble. I guess I jinxed
Yeah, he's
him.
kind of
Wayne.
pushing off the other player now. So Doherty's stay on the bench is going to be very short.
Yep.
And now who do the Rebels go to for offense?
Well, that's a good question. That's kind of a small lineup for the Rebels. Of course, a couple of their big men are in foul trouble, and Skinner and Barry now. Oh.
The lag comes up with a loose ball.
Well, the good pressure on the defense there creates that turnover.
Oh, right through Billings' hand.
Yeah. Not much to say about that, Wayne. That's just frustrating.
Oh,
when that
stolen
happens.
by Dupuy.
Looking for help. Gets a
McKittrick,
deep shot.
rebounded by Doherty.
Travel. Oh, through.
Yep. That's tough sometimes when you're getting rebounds and then you end up someone passing back out. You're still in there.
Right.
And instead you're waiting for the ball to go up.
Well, you know, or a shot goes up and you think it's going to hit the rim, but it doesn't hit the rim, and yeah. Uh-oh. Rebels got to stay on the defensive boards there.
Should be a foul on McKittrick. Reach in. Yep, it is.
This is Carter Noss at the line for Mount Abram. Confusion there on the court between the ref and the coach. And that was Carter Noss with a made free throw. Mount Abram hovering just above 50% with their free throw shooting tonight. And we won't mention the Rebels. Well, that's one way to handle getting stuck in the sideline, I guess.
Yeah, let the other team kind of roll it out.
Yeah, throw it off the other team.
Doherty, yes.
Yeah, good little pump fake and drive baseline.
In fact, Doherty gets his first 2 points of the game.
Well, maybe they'll turn to him more for some offense with Barry on the bench and foul trouble.
Jump ball. So, see, I thought that number 15 there, Love, was getting in a little bit of trouble. He was coming into 3 Telstar defensive players.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Mount Abram got the position underneath there. Had a real good look at a shot.
Both teams have 5 fouls, so everybody will be shooting now anyway.
No more 1-on-1s, so we'll go straight to 2 shots. This is Carter Noss at the line for Mount Abram.
And the foul is on Zolad, his first.
And Noss makes his second.
Ball comes into Doherty again.
Oh,
Luckily gets knocked out of bounds with Rebel ball.
yeah, we'll see what the Rebels can do off the inbound here, what they run for a play. It's like a couple of up screens. I didn't get a bad look, just shot didn't go down. I'm not sure what's going on. Are you, Wayne?
No, I know that the ref got hit with the ball there that when the guy kind of tossed it to him kind of high, but I don't know if it was that or just an explanation of
I thought you
what
might be
happened.
asking him for advice. Hey, did you hit that ball out of bounds, or was that out the other guy? That's a dangerous pass there for the Rebels. Anytime you're making those long cross-court passes, it's...
Are you trying to say it was fortunate that we get the ball back?
Yes, I am. Yeah,
Travel.
travel.
Yeah.
Just those little stutter steps.
It didn't look all that bad, but just looked a little bit weird, so you knew it
Yeah.
had to be a travel.
Wish they'd call more of that in the NBA myself.
Oh, they never travel,
Yeah, right?
and they don't carry.
Yeah.
They've
Yeah,
got-
carry's another one. I wish they would call that. Make the game a little more challenging.
Well, they've got the skills, so they don't have to be good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. They don't have to play by the rules.
yeah.
Nice look for Doherty. Nice
That's
shot.
a 3 for Doherty.
Yeah, he's got a good looking shot, so there's no reason not to take those.
So that finds us at the end of the third quarter with Road Orders up 41-25.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what kind of adjustments the Rebels make after the quarter here. I think, you know, if you're the coach, you're just going to work on your game. And I mean, if you get back in the game early on, then you go for it. And if you don't, then you just try to improve for the next one.
You've got a couple of your big men you can put back in. They've got one more foul each.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if they put them right in away or if they keep them on the bench for a few minutes. And
I say they keep them on the bench for a few minutes.
yeah, see where things go.
This last team hasn't done that bad. They've
No.
actually scored some points.
Yeah, Doherty picked up some of the scoring for where Barry left off. And
Our next game will be this afternoon at around 2:30 when these Telstar Rebels will take on the visiting Roadrunners from Mount Abram. And then after that, we have our next live game will be Tuesday of next week when the girls will play Lisbon. It's a 6:30 start. That's on Tuesday the 9th next week.
it's Rebels ball.
So we have Billings and Norton and Doherty and Skinner. I was wrong. Both Skinner and
Yep.
Barry are out there.
With Doherty.
They've got the 3 big guys out there now.
Well, maybe they can generate some offense. Those have been 3 of the more prolific scorers this game, I think, for the
Yes.
Rebels. I use the word prolific maybe a little generously, but that's a good shot. Nothing wrong with taking that shot. He's capable of making that. We've seen that.
He was fouled. Yep. Foul goes on number 24, which is Brennan Mitchell. So it'll be Rebel ball. Billings the inbound again. Skinner loses it. Rebounded by Norton. Into Skinner, makes a turn. Ooh, a little bit long on that shot.
Yeah, I mean, the Rebels worked the ball around. They got the look they wanted. I would say use the backboard, especially from that angle. But it's always easier to say that than it is to do it. So, nice little give and go from Mount Abram. Clay's been there all game for them.
Foul on Billings. I mean, he got some ball, but he got an awful lot of time before that too. So not an improper call by any means.
No, this is Kenyon Brewer going to the line for Mount Abram. Misses the first. This is the
Rebound
second.
Skinner.
Oh, you got to stay out of that corner. And that's Kenyon Brewer with 2 off the steal. Get the inbound to Barry.
Barry.
Now he gets a good look, good shot. Rebels did a good job on the boards, but they got to get back on defense.
Yeah, 3-on-1.
Yeah. I didn't see who finished that, Wayne. Was that 24?
Give it to him.
All right.
No, I didn't see it either.
We believe that was Brendan Mitchell, but I was looking at the 3 Rebel players who hadn't crossed half court yet.
Doherty's 3 is in and out. Barry with the rebound. Doherty again. Doherty with the rebound.
Well, three looks. Somebody's going to be out of the game after that, I guess. I think they both have 4.
Barry gets fouled. He causes the foul, I guess. Whatever.
I guess that's what it was.
Yeah.
I didn't see.
I
Just saw
it was-
players on the ground.
Yeah.
You can hear Coach Kimball reminding the JV team, pointing to the corner of the half-court corner here, saying that's where they want you to go. Stay out of there. Stay in the middle of the floor, which is another give and go.
Too bad it's good defense by Billings that turns into a
Yep.
Mount Abram.
Kenyon
basket.
Brewer with 2. But the Rebels have got to keep it in the center of the court.
Foul was on Mitchell, his 4th. Linda Skinner.
Yeah.
Travel. Oh, come on, yeah. It's a travel when you slide like that.
Yes, it's a travel, but I have no idea what they're calling.
All right.
They didn't actually signal
They
anything.
didn't, but it must have been the travel because Rebel ball.
Yeah, nobody got a foul and the Rebels got the ball, so. And that's good steal, good look. Nice pass.
Foul by Doherty.
Yep. That's Kenyon Brewer to Brendan Mitchell, who makes the bucket and goes to the line.
Doherty's first foul. Team's 3rd for this quarter.
And he makes it. Rebels. Ooh. Good luck. Nice.
Well, it turned out all right.
Yep.
Pass out to Norton for 3.
It's the results that count, right?
That's right.
I know Skinner's trying to not pick up his 5th foul, but it's hard. It's hard with, that's part of what has caused this is all those give and goes that Mount Abram has, and they're penetrating, which really means that the big guys are left to step in and try to stop it, which of course, you know, puts them in positions where they end up fouling a lot.
He doesn't, yeah.
You know, because when you
Norton, his fourth.
when you're a big guy, a power forward, a center, or even a small forward, you're kind of the last line of defense. So when somebody blows by a guard, you have to kind of step in sometimes, and that just puts you in a position where you end up fouling a lot.
And this Longley's been able to do that every time he's had the ball.
Yes, he has. And again, the Rebels get a good block there.
Rebound Doherty.
Uh-oh. That's...
I hate those floppy high passes.
Yeah. Oh, he gets lucky there. Gets it out
He was out of control
11.
both times, and it turned out to be a 3.
Kenyon Brewer there with 3. Nope.
Guy saying, "Why'd you call timeout?
Right.
It would have been my 3."
The coach wanted to get some subs in here. I guess can't blame him at this point in the game. You got to just work on things.
Yeah, I think the guys out there have to go get ready for the varsity game.
Yeah, I think a lot of them do.
They're heading off.
So I think that last pass we saw going up the sideline, that's very frustrating for a coach, you know, and I'm sure they're going over it, but Mount Abram has been in the same exact half-court trap defense, which means their players are in the same exact places on the court, and you can't make that pass. And at this point in the fourth quarter, the Rebels have got to realize that. You can't make that pass up the sideline because somebody's
Basically,
there.
Longley was standing right there.
Right.
Yeah.
He may have been out of view for the Rebels, but you've got to just at this point realize what they're playing for defense and that they're going to have people there.
Oh, good defense here.
That's a foul.
Are they calling it?
Yeah, I think they just heard. I heard a slap. I don't think it was
Okay.
actually on the shot, but I mean.
14. Okay, it wasn't on. I thought it was on Billings at first. But
Okay.
yeah, it was on Dupuy, his 3rd. So he might have done it because I didn't see that.
This is 30. Bodie Davenport. Good. 2 makes there for Davenport from the free throw line.
Ball goes into Skinner. Back out to Dupuy.
And Abram again.
Oh, nice block there for
Yeah.
Dupuy out of bounds.
He's had a few of those.
Yeah.
He does a good job getting back. Of course, he came down holding the ball out of bounds. That was the only bad part, I guess. But
Block by Billings. I give him credit for most of that block.
yep.
Zolad's going all the way. Nope. Dupuy.
Just off. I mean,
Travel. Yep.
the Rebels have got to take that shot. They're wide open. They just got to make more of them.
Right.
Mount Abram, as you can hear the coach probably in the background there saying 2-3, we zone defense. Well, Rebels still doing a decent job on the offensive boards, so.
Rebound, the putback by Seth Dupuy. Dribble ball.
Yeah. I believe Mount Abram's going to stay in their zone.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Tipped off Skinner, so.
Mount Abram stays in their zone. This should give the Rebels some decent opportunities from beyond the arc, but
Knocked out of bounds by Skinner.
yeah, he did a good job reading that pass, getting in the passing lane.
McKittrick into the game for Norton.
That's a hard post pass to make for them.
Offensive
yeah.
foul.
Yeah, he lowered his shoulder and went right into his chest. I'm glad they called that. It's a hard one for refs to see, and it's an easy one for offensive players to get away with sometimes.
Doherty in for Skinner. Just under 2 minutes left in this game.
At this point, Mount Abram's taken, I believe, 18 free throws to Telstar's 6. But a lot of that has to do with just the style of play from Mount Abram, the way they push the ball, and the vast majority of their shots are coming down low, and they're driving to the hoop, which is a good way to create fouls. That's a good take for the Rebels. Just a little too strong on the shot there. Yeah, get him with the ball.
Dupuy just picked up, I believe it's going to be his 4th.
Well, Mount Abram's
Shooting foul shots now every time.
Yep.
Yeah, it is his 4th.
Mount Abram's 10 for 18 from the line. And that's, well, I don't have a number 10 on JB, so I'm going to assume that's Harrison Thomas on varsity, possibly at the line.
If it isn't, it should be.
1 make and 1 miss, I believe. Is that correct, Wayne?
Yes.
Okay. I was looking down there on the second one, so.
Well, that happens to me sometimes, too.
Well, when we have enough sponsors to have some statisticians up here, then we won't have to do that.
All we have to do is talk, right?
Right.
And travel, but.
Don't say that too loud.
I did.
The ref's right there.
Yeah.
A little no-look pass there from Mount Abram. Mount Abram misses a couple easies.
Finally.
Yeah, and that's 50. Owen Cook gets a couple rebounds and finally gets one to go.
He was very persistent.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, keep it up. A little quick with the whistle there. I wish they'd let him play that out a little more, but the outcome is probably the same, I suppose. Yeah.
That jump ball?
Yep.
That was good defense.
Yeah, that was. Nobody fouled. Two hands on the ball.
Zolad's wide open.
Yeah. Just a little off with the shot. That'll drive a coach crazy. You foul on the opposite end of the court like that, especially when you're in the penalty.
Right. Billings picks up his second foul with 6.7 seconds left in this game.
Right, exactly. That'll drive everyone crazy, not just the coach. And this is Owen Cook at the line. Misses the first. And misses the second. Mount Abram gets the rebound. That's 30. Bodie Davenport with 2. And that's the game.
So that's the end of the game. Final score is 60-30 Roadrunners. I'll give you the Telstar rundown
All right.
first here.
Good, I'm way behind.
Unofficial scoring for the Rebels. We have Gage Berry with 11, Jake Zolad with 3, Zach Doherty with 5, Seth Dupuis with 2, Elliot Norton with 6, and Thomas Skinner with 2. And then I'll talk a little bit there, so Andy's adding up his scoring over there.
Well, Wayne, there's, unfortunately for the Rebels, there was a little more scoring on this side of the
Yeah, I know, that's why I went
stat.
first.
So I have Harrison Thomas with 2, and Mike Wilkins with 2, Caden Longley with 12, Brendan Mitchell with 23 points,
Wow.
Kenyon Brewer with 7 points, Ben Bouillere with 2 points, Owen Cook with 2 points, Aiden Pratt with 1 point, Isaiah Durinsky with 4 points, Carter Noss with 2 points, and Bodie Davenport with 4 points.
A lot more scoring on that side, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Much more to do.
Yes, he did. Well, that brings us to the end of this first game. Come back with us in about 15 minutes.